Welcome back, everyone. My name is Flightsimguy. This is the second part of my flight from Columbus to Tampa, Rickenbacker to Tampa International. Approaching top of descent. We are 2 miles out. Let's go ahead and start slowing down. What we need to do is bring this back to about 0.68. Okay, we don't need to hear that. Alright, I'll go ahead and set the freak for Tampa once I slow down a bit. Alright, let's just go ahead and come down to 18,000 feet. Need for it to slow down a little bit more. Let's go ahead and dial in 18,000. We're going to take it down at about 2,600 feet per minute. I'll go ahead and use flight level change after we slow down a bit. There we go. There. Need to get going. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do, we're coming on down. Let me go ahead and get the frequency for ATIS at Tampa. 126.45. Let's go ahead and tune that in. Tampa is 126 miles out. That's fine. We've got plenty of time. Coming down a little bit faster than planned, but that's okay. What I need to do, and I haven't figured this out yet, but as you can see, these modern planes, for some reason, they don't have a course needle, and you don't have a thing to enter your course or a interface to enter your nav1. What you need to do is come to the flight management computer and go to radio nav, and then punch in the frequency of the VOR station that you want. What it does, I want to say, it automatically picks up the VOR station that's in range and it dials it in right here. What I want to do, however, is enter the localizer and ILS frequency for the runway that I'm landing at. Now I already have this set up for runway 19 left at Tampa, but odds are that's not the runway ATC is going to give me. Also, looking here, the vertical profile is a little bit hokey. I'm not sure if that has something to do with the route file that I used or the flight plan that I downloaded for SimBrief, but as you can see, the speed tops out at 250 at these various altitudes. I'm just going to go ahead and step down according to this. I'll manage the speed myself, and what's important is when I get lined up on the ILS right here, 10, 15, 18, so this is about 23 miles out at Tampa. I need to make sure that I'm at the right altitude. Alright, we're coming down, approaching 18,000 feet. We are 98 miles out. Okay. Alright, let's get my checklist in order. Now, even if I can't land at the runway that I originally punched into the flight management computer, what I normally do is, whatever runway ATC assigns me when I'm like within 25 miles, I usually tune my nav1 to the VOR station on the field, and then use that radio frequency or beacon as a guiding point for me to fly the pattern, and then I just do a regular pattern, entry into the pattern, and then capture the ILS. I've been doing that. I've mastered that practice for the most part on the Mad Dog, but because I don't know how to tune the damn nav1 on this thing, I'm gonna have an issue. General rule is to be at 10,000 feet, 40 miles out, so I'm on schedule. What I could do is go to flight level change. 265. That's going to shallow out my dive a little bit. Actually, it's going to put me at it's going to hold me right here while the plane slows down, which is okay. Let's go ahead and get our speeds. Let's do 5. Zoom in here. To do that, all I need to do is go to the menu. We want... here's that ACARS menu.
Tampa Airport information.
There we go.
India 2003 Zulu. Wind 055 F3. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions. Ceiling 4,200. Broken. Temperature 2.1 altimeter 300 ILS. Runway 1 left and visual.
Oh, cool.
Runway 1 right and use. Landing and departing runway 1 left and runway 1 right. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have India. Broken.
Luckily for us, we got the right one way. Alright, what I need to do is get my landing speeds. So I come here, init ref, index, here we go. Flaps 25 at 144, and flaps 30 at 138. So we're going to use a 150 as a VREF. Alright. According to this, our next waypoint, Marvy, I need to be at 12,000. So I'm ahead of the game. Alright, next waypoint is Datus. That needs to be 73. Let's go ahead and bring her down. And we need to be under 250. So let's go ahead and vertical speed. Let's go ahead and take it down. I'm going to bust the speed limit just for a little bit. Landing lights on. Go ahead and take our speed down to about 230. Increase our rate of descent and put out the spoilers for a little bit. Alright, we're at our altitude. I'm going to let this slow down until we're about 230. And the next waypoint is Lizard, which needs to be at 5,700. And at this point, we will go ahead and use flight level change. There we go. go ahead and get set up for landing. Let's go ahead and arm the auto brake. It's 2, should be fine. There we go. Next waypoint is going to be Tumpy, and Tumpy we need to be at 3,500. So let's come on down. We're going to bring this back quite a bit. I'm going to use vertical speed for Tumpy. Take it down 1,800 feet per minute. Cosme is our initial approach fix. Still coming in pretty fast. Alright. Tumpy 3,500. That should give us a chance to slow down. Let's go ahead and take it down to 180. Let's go ahead and pop out the speed brakes a little bit. And the next waypoint after Tumpy is Bucks. I need to be at 3,000. Minimum safe altitude around here is 2,700. Alright, there's my Tampa airport. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in the speed brakes. Let's give it 1-notch flaps. $2,700. Let's go ahead and do flight level change. Alright, another notch of flaps. And as we get into civilization, my frames have collapsed. Alright, 19, 190. Alright, there we go. Okay, we've armed the localizer, which we've intercepted. Gear down. Flaps 20. And there is our runway right there. Yep. Runway is a little bit short. We're intercepted. Let's go ahead and slow down. Landing checklist. We're intercepted to ILS. Gear is down. Landing clearance is given, kind of, sort of. Not for this runway. Spoiler is armed. Speed 144. Only problem with this add-on is once you're within civilization, your frames collapse. And this is my Tampa scenery, and it's gonna get ugly once I land. Alright.
744 Heavy, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway. Heavy, contact ground on 1.35.
Alright, so autopilot disconnect, that's fine. Let's take care of some after landing items. First, flaps up. Our spoilers are down. Weather radar needs to come off. Transponder TA only. Actually, I can just turn it off. And I need to go ahead and start the APU. Let's go ahead and check our fuel status. It was on fuel. Break. Okay, here's our follow me car. We have 6 times 4, 24,000 pounds of fuel left. All right, let's go. here's where we're going to be coming out. Alright, according to the clock, 2-hour flight, right on schedule. And here's where we're parking. I don't see a marshaller. To turn a thing of this size, you wait until that's in your field of view. I'm going to crash into this FedEx truck. Can't even park a regular plane, much less a plane of this size. There. Set parking brake. Damn it. Okay. Turn off the engines. Go ahead and set the chocks. Oh crap! Silly me. Okay, stuff happens. Menu. Actions. Stuff happens, folks. Stuff happens. Alright, deboarding is requested. Let's see how we did outside. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tampa International Airport. We hope you enjoyed your flight. Thank you very much for flying with us. We'll see you next time.